Well, hey peepers, it's me again, Margaret. My phone started all by itself. I think it's possessed sometimes. Oh, I've been sitting out here talking with God. Well, actually, He's been doing the talking. Um, I had been praying to Him, so to speak. Went to my closet, and then He told me to go get my pen and paper. And He started talking to me, so I started writing down what He said because He told me I had to write it down. But anyway, I wanted to say something nice and good right now. Because what I've got to say for God is nice and good, but it can be quite alarming, okay? Because He has a message for the world, not just the United States, but everywhere. Everywhere. So hopefully everybody gets this message, whether it's word of mouth or watching the video or just whatever. But some people not going to take it serious, and well, that's their prerogative. But God said put it out there, so I'm gonna put it out there. But I just wanted to say hey to my peepers, tell you I love you very much, and that Almighty God loves you oh so much more, and let you know that it's a beautiful day. And I got my 3 fur babies at my feet. Oh, my honey's on a road trip with his daddy and his friend Ron, and I'm gonna have to go hang out with my parents for a little while. They have doctor's appointments. Oh, it's beautiful, y'all. Listen. Besides the airplane above, it's quiet with birds just singing and chirping. Almighty saying, there's a time that I'm not going to hear those birds for a while. And that's sad. That's sad to me. But I understand, because He wants me to read something that He had me write. So bear with me. I just want you to know that this is an alert. I kept getting the word warning, but then I kept getting this softness saying it's not a warning, it's an alarm, it's an alert, it's to give them a time of preparation. I was like, okay, so that's pretty much what this is. So take it however you want. But He's meaning it as He's giving you a message to help you prepare for something that's coming. Exactly when it's coming, I don't know. Only He knows. But it's not for anything other than the fact that the earth, this world that we live in, the ground that we walk on, ever so often it goes through a change. And in that change, some people, things, and creatures get caught in the crossfire of it. And it needs to rejuvenate, regenerate, reform itself, so to speak, in a way. So that means some things will die out and other things will be reborn, so to speak. So I'm going to read this and just let you know that, this is something that occurs periodically in the life of this earth. And that's how it was created, in order for the earth to survive as long as it has. Okay? So remember, it says the earth is the footstool of God. And every once in a while, a footstool gets worn out, right? And it needs to be recovered. Hey! Stop that. So, I'm going to read this, and hopefully you get something out of it, and hopefully you don't scoff at it. Hopefully you actually take it to heart and mind and think about it. And not just think about it, but act on it. Again, I can't tell you when it's going to happen, but I can only say what God asked me to tell you. Psh, hush. So, on with the show. Almighty has a message this July of 2023 for the world. Exclamation, exclamation, exclamation. 3 of those. He says, ready your house for a winter unlike any in your time. Exclamation mark. He is giving everyone who will hear ample time to prepare. Think of a time, he says, long ago, when a people worked together and worked apart. He gave me the idea of a pioneer time. So shall it be in the winter to come. Make no preparations, and frozen in time will be your lot. As the sun shines today, in that day the sun shall not give light, for darkness shall cover her joy. But before her joy is locked away for a time, there shall be fire and brimstone fall. Exclamation mark. Prepare, children, all who will listen. Exclamation mark. Make haste in the time I give you. Exclamation mark. And fear not, for all this has been foretold by prophets of old. Exclamation mark. Then he had me put this thing, and it says, as Isaac was granted his wish, so too this season shall be cut short for the elect's sake. Remember, to all who will hear, fear not, and prepare, for a season of winter is coming. Prepare your house and tell those you love, that they too may be prepared. He said, remind them of the ant and grasshopper. Some shall not heed the alert. The trumpet marks the time the winter shall come. East to west shall claim calamity, and my children shall know the lot to come. North to south shall shiver and run, for the lot is too much to bear. Exclamation mark. Correlate and help each other as the time becomes hard. Rations shall be your gold in the cold. Do your study and prepare for your winter to come. And he said, I am giving a time to prepare, so heed the alarm. That is the last of it. So that way you've got the message. Again, I don't know when it's going to happen. He just says there's a winter coming. So we need to prepare and be faithful in our preparation and no doubting, because yeah, it's coming. I believe it. I believe when God tells me things. And so we'll have to tell everybody we love and know and prepare the best we can. As he says, you know, don't be scared. Don't be fearful of it. Don't go, run for your life. Just prepare. Prepare your home. Prepare your clothes. Prepare your candles. Prepare your, food. He said rations will be your gold. So that means bartering, I guess, with food and stuff will be something that, so, and he said study. So study and look and see what you can use, what you can prepare, what keeps, what don't keep, what, whatever it may be. So to me, it sounds like, if the sun's not going to give light for a time, then it's going to be cold. I mean, because without sunlight, everything withers and goes away because it's dark. And he said, like, pioneer times, Wow. But he kept telling me as I was writing it, he kept saying, fear not. Fear not. If you prepare, you'll make it through it. If you don't, then frozen in time will be your lot. That means, well, we all know what that means. So prepare for this winter that's coming. God always gives us warning. It's up to us to heed that warning, or as he called it, an alert, an alarm. He's giving us a message. So I don't want to make this too long, that way you'll actually watch it. But I love you, and Almighty God loves you oh so much more. And he is just giving you an alarm, okay? Alerting you, shaking you a little bit and saying, hey, wake up. This is about to happen. I'm giving you a warning. But he didn't say when. He just said a winter to come. Might not be this winter, because he said he's giving us time to prepare. So we all have time to prepare. But he said, remember the ant and the grasshopper. Ants prepared for the winter to come. And the grasshopper played around and said, oh, I got plenty of time. Don't get caught like the grasshopper in the winter storm. You'll get frozen in time. I love you. Bye. Have a blessed day, y'all.